Red Moss.
This is Shower Thoughts, by the way, and mixed media, basically. Mixed media!
Because I'm running out of shower thoughts.
I know. The king of shower thoughts is running out of them.
I got 3 more.
What's going to be next? Bathtub thoughts? Closet thoughts?
No.
Closet thoughts could be a thing, though.
Yeah.
Bathtub thoughts? Probably not.
What would closet thoughts even be?
That one would have been the one where a hallway is a place that leads you to rooms. It's not a room for rooms.
It's a room for rooms.
It's not.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so what's your...
Okay. The reason why... Okay.
I gotta make sure it's close enough.
The reason why vegans eat meat is because it's a living thing. And they eat plants. But plants are a living thing. Therefore, all vegans pointless.
Yes. Well, I can't say that because people would be like, hater!
I posted on TikTok, so I'm probably going to be having those haters.
I mean, I have family members that are vegan, so I understand that. But if you really get down to the nitty-gritty, plants are alive.
And you ate them. So how does that make different from eating animals?
It's even worse because plants can't run away from you.
That is worse, yeah.
Animals can.
Animals can.
But we have weapons, so that's unfortunate for them. But plants,
they can't stop us from killing them.
They cannot.
Save the green life.
Save the plants. Save the greenery.
Instead of vegetarians, what would be the people that...
But, I mean, in the beginning, with Adam and Eve, we were not made to eat meat. We were made to eat,
No, not even plants. We're made to eat fruits, which aren't living.
Which is a plant.
But they aren't living. Fruits aren't living.
Yeah, but I'm saying, we were meant to eat basically like a vegetarian lifestyle.
Yes.
But, I mean, the downfall of Adam and Eve, how unfortunate that was, but I do love meat, Lord. I do. Bacon, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's fine. If we didn't live with bacon, it's fine. But steak, barbecue, especially barbecue ribs. Oh my gosh. So good. So, yes, technically, we are eating everything that's alive.
So is that succeedance, fair, or neutral?
Succeedance.
Yes!
You've had a succeedance before, though.
I think I once.
Maybe.
Okay, now this next one may not make sense to you since you don't play Minecraft.
Okay.
But you did at one point, so it may make sense.
Okay.
The crafting recipe for an iron helmet or any kind of helmet is the same as a minecart, but upside down.
No. That is true, though.
It is. Do you remember the crafting recipe?
No. I'm just imagining, I'm just picturing the actual helmet. If you flip the helmet upside down, it looks like a mining cart.
I guess. Apart from the dent in the front.
I mean, you just ignore that part.
Ignore that part.
But no, I never crafted anything in Minecraft.
Okay.
I've always played creative mode.
So, a helmet is block here, block here, block here, block here, block here.
No, I remember, the crafting box. I went on it a few times, but I never actually crafted it.
No, I mean the recipe for it.
Oh.
It's block here, block
What kind
here.
of block?
Depends on what kind of helmet you're making.
What if I want a diamond?
You place...
I need a diamond.
Okay, so then it's not block, then it's an ore, so you place a diamond ore.
Okay.
So, bam, 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 bam. And then minecart is bam, 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 bam. Oh, one on the other way around. But basically, the minecart is basically the helmet, but flipped for the crafting recipe.
Will I ever play Minecraft on survival mode again? No, definitely not.
Will you ever play Minecraft creative mode again?
Yeah. I still play on my phone. My world.
You have Minecraft on your phone?
Yeah, man. I had my world. But, see, I put it on creative mode. And I built a mansion, built all sorts of stuff, had all the weapons I needed. I was like, so if I want to go survival mode, I've got this. Went survival mode. unfortunately went down into a cave and died by a creeper exploding, and it shot me across lava.
Yeah.
And so all my stuff was left down there, and I couldn't get back there. And so I was like, I'm done. This is evil. So I made it back to my house in creative mode. I mean, not in survival mode. And there was a wolf. Somehow a wolf got into my mansion and was eating all of my animals. Because I had like a farm inside of
No,
like,
it was
a
the
barn.
outside. It was the outside, like there was a huge fence. Right.
No, I had that, but I also had animals inside. 'cause
Also
I had a
remember your
barn.
little snow palace in the backyard.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
That was nice. You
But
had a cool base.
How did the wolf get in? That's my question.
How
They
did-
open doors?
No, they don't. But here's the bad question: how did the animals escape?
They just disappear.
Like
They
they
was
just
like, you have too many animals. We're gonna just make them randomly spawn somewhere else.
I feel like they just climbed on top of each other because they can do that. They can.
But
climb.
there's a ceiling and there's a wall.
They glitched through, I guess.
I'm just saying they like respawn. It's the game's way of saying you need to let these animals free.
Yeah, back in the day when there was a limit on how many animals you could spawn, those were the
Is there not a limit now?
Because the world's infinite, so you can spawn as many as you want.
Oh, that's why I'm gonna stop playing again. Literally, I created a world. It was creative mode.
This was on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, on the Xbox 360, I created a world where I flooded the whole world. Except for
No, that was on your iPod.
No, this was also because I tried it on my iPod, but that was so hard to control. I did it on the Xbox 360, but later I deleted that world. There was like one mountain, and I was on the mountain, and before I flooded the world, I was spawning all the animals I could, and it was cows, nothing else but cows. And so I spawned the maximum limit of cows, whatever that limit was, I don't know. But I spawned all of the cows I could, and then I flooded the world. And you just see tons of cows just jumping and bobbing about in the water and then randomly dying, and then I'm swimming to grab their meat or whatever. But then I deleted that. But no, yeah, that wolf got into my house, and then I was like, forget this. No, I'm going back to creative mode. And then a bobcat or something got into my house. I mean, it was creative mode, but...
You mean an ocelot?
Yeah, ocelot. Well...
Bobcat, yes.
But, for real, it got into my house. I was like, well, that's unfortunate.
I remember your creative world that you had in there. Where you had like the roller coaster and that house with all the fridges and stuff.
And my house was in the sky.
Yeah, you had that house in the sky, the house on the ground, and the house in the water.
I feel like I had the house in the sky before you did.
I don't have a house in the sky.
You made one.
Oh, I have a library in the sky.
Yeah.
But my main house is the castle
Dude,
in the
that
mountain.
roller coaster took forever.
Oh, you never
to
finished
make.
it.
No, I did. I did finish it.
The glowstone area.
Huh?
I thought the glowstone area wasn't done.
Oh, I was just adding some glowstone in some areas
And
just so at
paintings.
night it would be like... Yeah, you like in the sky you go through a gallery and then there's glowstone to help like, I don't know, guide my path. I was really creative.
Yeah. I made a whole city in my world. Like with my castle, I made like a whole city. Had like a like a railroad going through the whole city so that you could just ride a minecart through and just.
Dude, I
get
had a
places.
cat bakery.
A cat bakery.
Yeah.
You bake
I had-
cats?
Oh, gosh, no. You never heard of those cat bakeries?
No.
Or like bakeries where there's cats. You can bring your cat or whatever.
Oh, is
There's
that
dog bakeries.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I built like one of those. I built a bakery and I had like the foods and stuff out on the countertops. And then I just had random cats walking around the bakery. So it was a cat bakery.
I didn't have a big cat bakery, but I did have a restaurant that was really tiny and small. But I also just out in the world had a icy machine. I figured out how to do it with redstone.
Wow. An icy machine?
Yeah.
Bruh.
It doesn't actually give you ices. It gives you like potions that do stuff with the colors of the ices.
Oh, that's cool.
and like it looks like an icing machine.
But
So it is
going back off of what I said in my the other podcast episode where we're talking about how they should have a maker box where you can create your own dog breed.
Mm-hmm.
They should, instead of doing that, I mean, that'd be really cool, but they could save money and it'd be easier just
to let you make your own mom.
No, like they could actually make money.
Yeah.
And make it easier if they just make an expansion pack for different dog breeds.
They do.
They do?
It's not made by them, but they earn money from the money that goes to the people who made it.
What do they have?
They have like
a lot of dog breeds or just a
have,
few?
like, not like hundreds, but they have like I think like
the generic kinds?
Yeah, the generic kinds like husky
well,
and stuff.
Minecraft should come up with, because I mean you can get pictures off of Google of all different dogs.
Yeah.
And just use that to make not unlimited, because it's just not an unlimited amount of breeds of dogs. But make the ultimate dog breed expansion pack. I mean, you could get down to the nitty gritty to like the specific dog breed you want.
I mean, you can do this with commands, but that's too tedious. I think they should add the ability to dye dogs.
Dye your dog? That'd be cool.
You can do it with commands, but I'm like, who? I went through the trouble of getting a dyeable dog through commands, but I'm like, who else wants to go through that trouble? It's a long command to get a dog, and when you spawn it, it's red, and then you can just change the color. But I'm like, who wants to go through that trouble of doing the command? Because it's a long command.
I wish you could ride animals.
You can ride horses and donkeys and mules and llamas.
You can't drive the llama, though.
No, you can't drive the llama,
You could just
but
sit
you can
on
drive
it and
the
they
animals.
go where they want to go.
You can drive pigs if you have a carrot stick. Carrot on stick. You know how you
I think the last time I played, I put a saddle on a llama, and I was so upset when I realized that I couldn't control it. And so I just had to sit on his back as it was just roaming around.
Yeah, but luckily you can place stuff in its inventory. Like it has a chest. Like you can place a chest on it.
You can place a chest on a llama?
Yeah. So that it carries your stuff on.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it won't go where you want it to go.
That's why you have a lead.
It wouldn't go when I had it.
It should.
It didn't. It went the opposite direction.
Did you customize the thing with Copic? Because that's what I did.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
Mine was like purple.
I put green on there so it had a creepy face.
You're green.
Your face is green.
Your mama's green.
Your life is green.
Your love life's green. Oh! Oh!
That means it's good.
No, green, most of the time when people think about green, they think of throw up.
When I think of green, I think of money.
Oh, your love life's rich.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it's not, though.
And my face is not rich, so.
That's not true.
It is very true. Why would my face be rich?
Your face is great.
But not rich. I'm not famous.
Oh, I know you mean.
What? Wait.
I thought you meant like
What
looks.
did you mean?
I thought you meant like looks. I meant looks.
Oh. Okay. It's not what I thought, but okay.
You want to get onto this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Continue. Shower thought.
A fence keeps you in and out at the same time.
Keeps you in.
Yep.
And keeps you out from the other side.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a thing that keeps you in and out at the same time. But then if you are inside...
What if you're on top of the fence, though?
Yeah, are you...
Or under the fence?
Or, like, what if you, like... Glitched through reality. Glitched inside, like you went in digital reality. You glitched inside the fence. Are you inside the fence or outside the fence?
You are the fence, then.
You are
the fence. But if you're on top of the fence, you have no barriers.
You have no barriers.
No barriers. That's my favorite 80s band.
Oh my gosh, yes!
No barriers.
I
feel like that would legit be an 80s rock band. No barriers.
No barriers. I'm putting that on the list.
All right. Is that all your podcasts? Podcast. Is that all of your shower thoughts?
Yep. Oh, also, what was that 80s band we had before No Barriers?
I don't remember.
We had one, and then I didn't write it down.
And then we lost it. So currently we're at the beach. We're at Emerald Isle, North Carolina. It is extremely cold. Though, it says Friday it's supposed to be like 78. That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be good.
Yesterday was in the 50s. Today the high is gonna be 67. But it's really windy. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like 71. It says it's supposed to be clear skies, but I see clouds everywhere.
Ooh.
And I see
We should talk
fire.
about 80s bands. All 80s bands.
Over the mountain, I see fire. What?
We should talk about our 80s bands.
No, man, because then they'll steal our ideas.
They're not gonna steal our
I had
ideas.
somebody do it. For real.
Are you serious?
Yes. So I was like, delete! Delete! So I deleted it, and then I was done. Not from the podcast, but I posted on my YouTube and on Instagram.
And someone copied your idea with the 80s bands?
They're like, yeah, I'm going to use this. And I was like, no.
Why does that have to just
And
be
then
all
they
that
put it in their video. And I was just like, no. I'm just kidding. I just made that whole thing up.
Oh, okay. You want to do it though?
No.
Why?
I don't want somebody to steal my idea.
Okay, well, do you want to
Copyright.
Do you want to just do mine then?
No, because some of yours are mine too.
No, they're not.
Let me see them.
They're all ones I made up.
Let me see. Because I bet you $10 you didn't. Let me see, bro.
Okay, there's Megan and yours.
Yeah.
There's a group one. There's
No,
yours.
that one was mine.
This one was not. I thought of this one.
No, the exploding one.
Yes, that was a group
No,
effort.
I said that one. I said it though. And they're like, yes.
Well, I can't edit this text now. This is
Let me
older.
look.
That one's mine. That one's
The
mine.
golden one was mine.
No, it's not.
See, I can't even tell you my favorite 80s band ones because you steal them.
No, that one I got the idea from that church.
No, I got the idea because I had one of those in my room.
No, from the church. I went to the church and saw a golden ladybug.
Lies.
That's not lies.
I'm kidding.
It was a golden ladybug on the wall of the
Fine,
church.
say yours. Just
Okay.
yours.
Okay. Wed Moss.
That's the name of this podcast.
Which is also that reason why is because of the fact that I thought that was an 80s band name.
What genre?
What genre would it be?
Yeah. Heavy metal, rock, contemporary.
I feel like it'd be contemporary.
Contemporary, Red Moss, 80s band.
And then I have
But,
Malachi.
ladies and gentlemen, welcoming Red Moss. I feel like it'd be heavy metal though. And they wear like red moss jackets. I don't know. That's just the image that came up in my mind.
And then I have my nickname Malachi.
Malachi?
Yeah. Or Malachians. The Malachians.
I could see the Malachians being an 80s band. Unfortunately.
And then The Way of the Ducks.
But that was a joint effort though for me and you. Yes, because I have it on mine.
Oh. Well, you've put mine on yours. On your note.
No, but I've also put mine. And I label them.
So you labeled it a joint effort?
Group.
Group.
Consensus?
Consensus.
What?
Consensus.
Consensus.
Yes.
I that's a hard word.
And then they already heard the golden ladybugs.
Yeah.
That's because I saw a yellow ladybug at one point.
You're a yellow ladybug.
Your face is a yellow ladybug.
Your life is a yellow ladybug.
You beat me too, but your love life's a yellow ladybug. I mean,
How would that work though?
That'd be a good thing, actually.
No, I hate ladybugs.
No, but
ladybugs
the yellow,
creep me out.
The golden.
All ladybugs creep me out. I don't have a love life. What you talking about? I'm single as a Pringle. My love life is between me, Jesus, and chocolate. And soda. And music. That's about it.
Okay.
Actually, I don't eat that much chocolate anymore, so.
And then I have electric chicken.
Oh, that 100% 80s band. So, let me explain. Because I may have explained in the last one, but I don't remember, so I'm going to just explain it. So, there's this thing where... Who came up with this?
I think it was you and Sarah.
Yeah, my cousin Sarah We would just be having a conversation.
Like, Megan was in the womb too, and so was I, but you and so were the ones that came up with it.
You would just have a normal conversation, and you'd just say something just random, off topic, just something weird, like, I'll say the other one, exploding pickle. I don't even know how that came up, but exploding pickle. And then me and my cousin, we were like, that's my favorite 80s band. No, we were like, that sounds like it would be an 80s band name. And so we would say, whenever somebody says something interesting, we would say, that's my favorite 80s band. And then you'd think about it and you'd be like, oh my gosh. So exploding pickle, that's my favorite 80s band. There
were so many.
There is an actual band called Punk Muffin. Yeah, so you know how when we call each other, you Punk Muffin?
Yeah.
That's an actual band. Punk Muffin.
That makes me think of Time we became with Loaded Diaper.
Exactly. It's my favorite 80s band.
You said that wasn't an 80s band.
Ah, good times.
Good times. Remember,
Good times.
remember the 9000?
Dude, I still want to make that my license plate.
9000. Lots of Bubba would just do that.
OVR 9000. It's over 9,000. Dude, you know what Debbie told me?
What?
At church, like after they had COVID, and they said they went to the doctor and see how many, what are they called? How many? Not bacteria. How many things protect them or whatever?
Yeah.
She said they said it was like over 9,000, and I held it back so well. But in my mind, I just heard Vegeta saying, it's over 9,000.
Apart from we had that mustache.
Oh, I loved his mustache.
You loved his
the
mustache?
craze with the people after watching...
GT?
No. The people watching...
Super?
What's it called?
What is what called?
The Maverick movie? The airplanes, military...
Oh,
what is it called?
I never saw it.
No.
No.
Google it. Top Gun. That's what it is.
Top
Top
Gun,
Gun Mavericks. The craze where all the guys now are like growing that kind of mustache or whatever. Hey, I love it. I love that mustache. Now, some people look like they are perverts or rapists or something. But... so they shouldn't try it. But, like, I actually really liked Justin Bieber's mustache when he had one.
Justin Bieber had a mustache?
Yes.
I knew he had, like, a goatee.
They
on
hated
point,
it. They're like, get rid of it. But yeah, some dudes, they can just rock the mustache.
So Vegeta can rock a mustache?
Vegeta can rock a mustache.
From GT, that was walk.
I don't
mustache.
think Goku can, though.
Goku... well, Goku actually at one point does have facial hair. And Super, he has a goatee. So does Vegeta.
I'm a sucker for you.
Oh, well, that's for that one.
I'm a soccer. What? I'm a sucker for you. Kick me anywhere and I'll go flying. I'm a sucker for you. I don't know.
How do you spell goatee?
Goatee?
No, actually, no. Never mind. Beard.
Beard.
Yes. Okay.
Just like Steak.
Okay, so this is the scene from Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, bro. He can rock the facial hair, actually. Bro! That's Goku in Dragon Ball Super?
In one scene when he's in the hyperbolic time chamber for way too long.
I mean, bro, he looks good without facial hair. He looks good with facial hair.
Look at the full picture.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Dude, wait. Vegeta's with the mustache? The golden mustache. No, look down below.
That picture. Whoever made that is a
That's
genius.
awesome. That's great.
That's great.
I mean, I obviously love him more without the facial hair, but he can rock it. I didn't think Goku could, but he's Goku, okay? He is Goku.
He is Goku. Heathworm.
What is that?
That's an 80s band.
Oh.
Heathworm. Remember that in the grocery store? How you said something Heath because we went in the grocery store and I thought you said Heath worm.
Mm-mm.
You don't remember that?
No.
Or it happened. Heath worm. And then Island of Seagulls.
Count me out. I hate seagulls. They carried away my phone. The wallet.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember that evil seagull? So basically, we were at. Shh. No. We were at the Outer Banks last year, which is like still in North Carolina, East Coast, but it's further out than Emerald Isle. It's like 5-6 hours away from where I live. Love Outer Banks. That's where you see a lot of surfers, to be honest. Because when we went a few years ago, they had just had a surfing competition, so there were a lot of surfers still there. But anyways, I was fishing. I was the only one out on the beach that day, fishing kind of later in the day, and I had this clear plastic, like, backpack. It was, medium size. It wasn't large, but it wasn't tiny. And that way sand could get on it. If it got wet, all my stuff would be protected. Well, I had my phone, my wallet. I didn't have my keys because I left my keys at home with my car, but I had a lot of personal stuff in there. And so I noticed where my fishing rod and everything was, there's this ginormous, huge seagull. It had to have been the king of all seagulls. Like roaming around my area, and I was like, bro, go away. So I was fishing, just threw my line out, cast it out there, and I'm standing there, and I look back, and that stupid bird has my backpack in its mouth, and it's flying down the beach. I had to reel that stuff in fast, literally put my rod on the ground where a wave could have easily carried it away, and I ran down there, threw sand at the bird, it dropped it, I put it back, and then I cast it back out and was watching it. That dumb bird, he came back and grabbed that bag and flew down the beach, and I was chasing after that bird for my belongings. I'm like, why do you want it? There's no reflection to where you could see yourself. Why do you want my wallet, my phone? My phone was off. Why do you want it?
Because it thinks it should.
Bro, that thing was heavy too. Like, how? So then after that, I was like, I'm done. I'm going inside. No more. And my uncle, my aunt's husband, John, he told us back when we used to go to the beach with all of them, he said, if you can touch a seagull, I'll give you $100. If we can touch... Bro, I wonder if he's still up for that. I would be like, y'all take a picture of me touching the seagull. Take it back home and be like, hey, John, I finally touched a seagull. You can be like, here you go. Nah, he probably wouldn't, but...
No, you should touch the seagull, go up to him in the night and be like... And you turn on a lamp. And he's like, what are you doing? He's like, where's my 100 dogs, John?
No, John goes to bed extremely early. Extremely. Like 8. Or 9. 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, copyright. Do you want to get copyright?
I'm not getting copyright. It's a cover.
Okay.
True story. So, is there more shower thoughts? Because this is just turned into a free-for-all.
I was going to say, when you were talking about seagulls, I was going to say, one day I was walking and found this really big log.
No.
Then I rolled the log over, and underneath was a tiny little stick. And I was like, that log had a child.
Okay. No.
But then there was It's Raining in the Car, which I feel like would be more of a 80s song than 80s band.
I wouldn't even call it It's Raining in the Car, just like rain in the car.
Rain in the car.
There's rain.
Sounds like the car is like...
There's rain in the car with the windows down. There's rain. To make it like a heavy metal rock.
And then there was...
Screamo.
But then there was defenstration.
Oh no! Stop! Stop!
Defenstration was basically
Demonstrate means to throw somebody out of a window.
And we were at this,
Violently.
like, youth church thing, and it just came up randomly, and we just started saying like it was like
No, it's because Luke had heard that word, and so he was just saying it all night
So
long.
we were making movie titles, like we turn on the demonstrator, things like that. We were making video games, and I was like, that's my favorite 80s band. And then
They should have, dude. You know what they should have?
What?
They should have a restaurant called the Defenstrate. The
what?
Defenstrator, to where you order your food and they throw it out the window for you. That's how you get your food. They
Free
throw
the
it out the
cash.
window. Yeah. It's like burgers and stuff. They just toss it out the window. Defenstrator.
No, I feel like demonstrator would be like, if you don't like the food, they throw you out the window.
Oh, well, that could be that too. That could be their bonus of if you don't like our food, you get thrown out the window. But
So you
worry.
don't like our food.
Don't worry, there's a cushion underneath, but it's flat. We took all the stuffing out of the pillow.
And then emotional men.
That could be like contemporary 80s band.
And then there was one that me and Logan thought of. Greasy fingers.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah.
The like clothes.
They all met in a diner.
They met at a diner in their clothes that they wear when they sing. It's like
You can see
yellow.
grease fingerprints, greasy fingers.
And then oh wow, that's it for mine.
Alright, I'm gonna end it there. Alright, that's the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed. Not sure why I keep switching accents, but you know, just how life goes. I'm actually gonna, after this episode, I'm gonna go upstairs and maybe eat a Hostess cinnamon streusel. Streusel?
Oh my gosh, this is 11:21.
Oh, well, just kidding. I might eat lunch. Early lunch. Might go outside, see if it's still freezing. Probably is.
Megan was out there in shorts and a t-shirt, so.
She is crazy. So, Megan's our oldest.
I'm gonna see what. Wait, don't end the episode. Yeah,
I'm ending it, bro.
No, don't. Well, I want to see what it feels like outside.
And this is how it ends.
No.
Hurry, run, bro. Run. With your little feet.
My little feet, my feet bigger than yours.
I'm going to end this. He's going too slow.
Yeah, today is the day I'm going to the beach.
Is it cold?
Nope. It's great.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's neutral.
Bye, guys.
It's perfect.